What if I told you the best decision you could ever make right now is to disappear? Not forever, just 6 months. Would you do it? Or would you scroll to the next video hoping life magically gets better? Most people aren't stuck because of lack of opportunity. They're stuck because they're too available, too caught up in distractions, too caught up in trying to be seen when they haven't built anything worth showing yet. And deep down, you know this. When was the last time binge watching Netflix helped you hit your goals? Unless your goal was to gain a PhD in procrastination, imagine going silent. No parties, no fake friends, no endless scrolling, 6 months of vanishing, not to run away, but to rebuild, to upgrade the way you think, act, earn, and live. If that idea makes you uncomfortable, good. That's your comfort zone screaming for help. This isn't about becoming a hermit. It's about selective isolation, waking up early, reading daily, building skills, hitting the gym, creating a system around your success. It's about choosing discipline over dopamine. Because let's be real, your future self won't thank you for mastering TikTok dance trends. Step 1, destroy distractions. Delete the apps, cut the noise, unfollow people who drain you, even if they look good doing it. Step 2, build routines like your life depends on it, because it does. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Phase 2, build in the dark. You won't get applause in month 2. Nobody's gonna congratulate you for waking up at 5 a.m. But that silence, that's where the winners are born. Wanna know when people start noticing? Around month 5. That's when the glow up gets too loud to ignore. Why most people quit? Here's the trap. Most people quit at month 2 because the results aren't instant. But think of this like compound interest. You won't feel it every day until one day you wake up and everything's different. New habits, new income, new energy, and most importantly, new standards. What you gain by disappearing. In 6 months, you can master a new skill. Start a side hustle. Build a body you're proud of. Network with people who think big. Or even outgrow every excuse you've ever used. I mean, what's more embarrassing? Disappearing for 6 months or being in the same place 6 years from now? 1. Clarity that cuts through the noise. When you disconnect from the world's chaos, you start to hear your own voice again. No more comparison, no more trends, just raw, unfiltered clarity. You begin asking the real questions. What do I want? What do I believe? Who do I want to become? Most people never ask those. They're too distracted chasing someone else's definition of success. 2. Discipline becomes a lifestyle. In solitude, excuses die. You stop negotiating with your laziness because now there's no one to impress and no one to blame. Waking up early, reading, training, eating clean. You don't do these things to impress others. You do them because that's who you are now. And that discipline, it follows you into every room you walk into. 3. You become a skill machine. 6 months of focus can take you from 0 to dangerous. Dangerous in the best way. Dangerous with your value. You can learn how to code, sell, invest, design, speak, write, edit, create content, or build an online brand. These aren't hobbies anymore. These are weapons in a world where average is automated. 4. Confidence. That isn't bought, it's earned. You're not faking it anymore. You're not borrowing motivation from podcasts or influencers. You look in the mirror and realize, I did this. The gym sessions, the study hours, the sacrifices. You wear that work like armor. And when people see you, they feel it, even if you don't say a word. 5. Real friends and real opportunities. When you grow in silence, the wrong people leave on their own. And the right ones, they start noticing. You stop attracting party invites and start attracting business conversations. You stop being the fun friend and start becoming the valuable one. Opportunities flow to the disciplined because consistency is a magnet for success. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. 6 months of focused silence can put you 5 years ahead of everyone still talking. So, if you're ready to change your life, don't wait for permission. Disappear. And when you return, make sure they don't recognize you.